You made it! Woo!
Time to go hang out with Jonah. What's up? You're on camera. So what would you like to, for the people who watch the vlog, what would you like them to know about you?
I don't know.
That works. This guy is awesome, just so you know.
So are you.
Oh, swell. All right, let's get rolling. Okay. Super awesome to hang out with Jonah. Thanks, Jonah. We went to Crave. I'm very full. Now to get Cafe Rio for everybody else. I just want to show you how good of a deal this is really quick. Watch. This right here is the grand total of this, and this. 3 chicken salads from Cafe Rio. Now, it might be hard to see on the camera, but these things are huge. Like, just, that's my face. You know, it's like the size of my face, and there's a lot of food in there. You can kind of see, you know, it's pretty, there's a lot going on in there. Okay, so remember the price, and if we're being generous, where's my phone? If we're being generous, Justus will eat one of these across 3 meal times. Monet and I will eat one of these each across 2 meal times. So that makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 meal times? 7 meal times. All right, so let's just do a little bit of math, okay? Let's take our $22.69. That's including tax. And let's just... Okay, so 22.69 divided by 7. So per meal, this cost us about a little over $3.24. Like that's the number, hold on. That is the number that I got when I divided 22.69 by 7, because once again, these will be worth 7 meals worth between Monet, Justus, and I. Every Tuesday, Cafe Rio does this thing where they have discounted entrees on particular menu items, and our favorite is the chicken salad. It's very fresh ingredients, it's delicious, and it happens here with the one in Castle Rock. Not all Cafe Rios do this, but I'm very grateful that the one here in Castle Rock does. This is not a paid endorsement at all for Cafe Rio, but Cafe Rio, if you watch this and you want to start paying me to endorse you, I'm game. Day 164, 1 Kings 12 through 14, 2 Chronicles 10 through 12. So there are a handful of things in life that I'm very serious about. And one of those things is saving money. That's why Tuesdays at Cafe Rio. It's just awesome. And in today's passage is, as Rehoboam becomes king, he follows the advice of his friends instead of the men that would advise his father Solomon, and as a result there's a even greater burden that's put upon the people, and this is really what causes the divide in the kingdom. Something else that God is very serious about. But what's really interesting, I found, and kind of goes along with the idea of things that we are serious about, is there was a man of God that essentially confronted Jeroboam because of this idol worship that he was causing the people of Israel to engage in. Alright, so what happened was this man of God who confronted Jeroboam, he was lied to by a prophet, and this lie that the prophet told the man of God basically caused the man of God to disobey God. So this prophet was very deceptive, but because this man of God disobeyed God, even though he was deceived by the lie of the prophet, God actually struck down the man of God because of his disobedience, even though it really was the fault of the prophet who lied to the man of God. I don't know if any of this is making sense to you. Just read the passage. And the way that the scripture tells us how this guy gets killed is he gets mauled by a lion. This is a gruesome and intense death that he has here. So when I read that story, I was just really kind of blown away by the fact that God killed the man of God, even though the man of God, he was deceived, and him being deceived led to God. And it led to his disobedience. That's what it is. And I think it just reminded me today of how serious God takes obedience and disobedience. The huge encouragement that God has been telling all of the kings is, hey, just obey me, follow my commands and my statutes. That's all you got to do. And when they don't, God really curses them and curses the kingdom, and when they do, there's blessing. And it does a couple things for us. And the first thing is that it reminds us of the importance of obedience to God, and that even though, these are stories written so long ago, that we still live under the same seriousness that God has towards obedience and disobedience, and that we strive in obedience, that we work as hard as we can to obey the Lord in everything that He has called us to do. But also what it does is it reminds us of our sinfulness. No, you can't pick Zion up, sorry.
But I want to.
I know you want to, but you can't. And obviously what happens is whenever we start thinking about obedience and how well we are doing in our obedience to God, we quickly learn and discover how much we fail in that. And this is such a serious offense to God that even one act of disobedience is enough for someone to spend an eternity separated from Him. And that is why it's so beautiful that Jesus Himself came and was perfectly obedient to the Father on our behalf so that we could be in right relationship with God, that He is that perfect King who obeyed God perfectly and continues to do so. And as a result, you and I, we now have everlasting life. It's just incredible. So be sure to subscribe to the channel, share this video, and in the comments below, just type something that you find or that you take very seriously in your life. We'll see you guys tomorrow.